Imagine a future with flying cars and personal aircraft. Well, this is the vision of one local man who has been fascinated with flight his entire life.
He's been working on building a personal flying machine that acts kind of like an airborne motorcycle. Chelsea Parker is live in the studio to tell us more about this exciting innovation. Chelsea?
Yeah, that's right, guys. For the last year and a half, Flagstaff engineer Jim Corning has been working on an invention that could change the future of flight. It's called the Fan Flyer, a personal aircraft that could take someone over thousands of feet into the air and travel a distance of 100 miles.
Yeah, this is basically a personal quadcopter that'll fit roughly in an 8.5-foot sphere. We're designing for this to stay aloft for an hour, hour and a half, and to cruise at 60 to 80 miles an hour. The service ceiling eventually will be about 10,000 feet, which is what we need to be able to fly around Flagstaff.
Since he was a little kid, Corning knew that he had an interest with aviation. He said that watching others attempt to make things fly inspired him to do the same.
I've wanted to fly since I was a little kid, and it hasn't really changed. It's been really fun watching YouTube videos of guys putting drone motors on lawn chairs and making hoverboards and stuff. And you look at that and you think, so what would this look like if there was an engineer involved? And I guess this is my answer to that.
The Mountain Mojo Group, a local marketing agency in Flagstaff, is working with Corning to get this project rolling, and they say it has its benefits for Flagstaff.
I just see a lot of benefits in it for, search and rescue type stuff. I do some guiding, so being able to do an evac via fan flyer instead of via helicopter would be really cool and a lot easier.
With a personal pilot's license, Corning took part in the Go Fly competition, sponsored by aircraft maker Boeing, which challenges innovators across the world to get creative.
There's a $1 million grand prize in that Boeing competition, yeah. And what you have to be able to do is show that you can fly 30 miles an hour and stay aloft for 20 minutes and have a 10-minute reserve. There's a noise criteria that you can't exceed 87 dB, and it has to be as small as possible. You score points on noise and speed and size.
By this summer, the Fan Flyer team is hoping to be ready to sell kits with everything needed for others to make their own Fan Flyer.
We would love to sell these to the military as well. We're kind of working on a concept for a 2-seat version that would carry a useful load, and there are going to be so many uses that we can't even begin to predict. I mean, police, search and rescue, forest firefighting.
It's definitely the future of flight. It's going to be fun to see it all come together and see what this could be like 5, 10, 15 years from now. So.
Now funding is still needed for this team to move forward in their project. The website fanflyer.aero has more information for those who may want to help. Chelsea Parker, NAZ Today.